Stream started. Hello. Hi, I'm you. Long time no see. Okay, good night,
Hello.
Ricardo.
Hello. Good night, Ricardo. Yeah. Hello. How you doing? The brain of raining. Hello. That's quite a mouthful. Welcome. Hello. How you doing? I was designing a little bit of a chat earlier today. And you have no idea how complex it became because the designer did something really weird. Where, let me just show a demonstration real quick. You see, she did something like this. She made like the chat box, like this, right? The shape of the chat box. And then, for some reason, she duplicated the chat box again and overlapped it with the one that was already there. And then she did again, like twice. Hello, this said. Hello. And it was not misaligned like I draw it, right? All perfectly aligned, but like 3 versions of the chat box like overlapped on top one on another. And you might think, well, that's not such a big issue, right? Except the chat has transparency, as in you can see through it, right? Whatever is behind. Well, when you stack them like this, the transparency doesn't match whatever you have on the menu on the side. It doesn't actually match what you see here, right? Because the chats are stacked. And it took me like a couple of hours to notice why the hell was it looking so weird. Yeah. Rain is fine? Okay. And that was very annoying. Yeah. Another news, I learned how to use vectors inside the chat box. So that would like ease my troubles a little bit, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. So that was happening. That's for a job that has already been paid, so I actually need to like commit to it. Yes. Anyways, today we will be doing some animations. Now that we have like the save file issue, I hope fixed. Not that I can guarantee it's actually fixed. Yeah. Indeed. Hold on, I'm opening stuff. Yes, these are animations for game. Indeed. Let me switch screens. Real quick.
Stream started. Hello. Hi, I'm you. Long time no see.
Hello.
Okay, good night, Ricardo.
So, We have this. Wait. Whoops. Wait. Ground screen. Hold on. Oh, wait. Why are you showing that? Excuse you? I was experimenting with my algorithm, the one I've been trying to like fix since forever, and I forgot I let that selected. And then, there we go. So this is the game, right? Oh wow, my algorithm is not working. Lovely. This is the game. Now it actually saves, which is quite nice. Correctly. You can see down here the errors because I'm missing animations. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same exact game, indeed. Ah. Wow, I didn't expect that to like throw me outside. Wow. I need to fix that. The knockback now is buggy because I like altered the way the fix it works. Yeah. So now that's a bit of an issue. Eh. So I'm missing quite a few animations, as you can see by the errors. Right? But before I do that, let me fix this. That is not triggering correctly. Let's see, is this working? Nice, that's working. Not perfectly, but it is working. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so let us do a little like overview to see what's missing. Oh wait, I believe I took some notes. Yeah. We have these animations missing. The octo, one for the door, another for the door. The 9 animation for the seagull, I believe, is working. Hold on, let me check. I might have forgotten to update that. Come here. Okay, so if I kill one of these guys, they die once and they die twice. Okay, that's an issue. Let me check what's happened. Whoa, what happened there? Okay, my script seems to be a little bit glitchy. I need to like do a one over that. Let's see. See, go. This is the animation right here. Yeah. Now the reason why it's playing twice. Let's see, we have attack, just attack, animation ends, then we switch to that. So we play, ignore this, go directly to storing this and destroying the thing. Why is this playing twice? I am switching like this state. Let me see, open parents. I see, it's because we have a dying section, right? And then we...
Hi Verthandy.
Hello. Hello. Hello, dude. The dude. We have a dying here, right? That triggers when the thing starts. Okay. Then we have an animation end where we set this to that. And I'm not overwriting that, am I? No? Okay. Why is it playing twice? Ricardo here, he's not currently here. Apparently he cannot stay for the stream, so he just said hello and goodbye at the start. Yeah. Why is this like playing twice? Hold on. Let me check this real quick. It's on debugging. Let me save over here. So if I kill this, there we're triggering the change to that. Right there. Okay. And then again we are changing the state to that. Okay. Oh, it played again right there. Why? Oh, because we didn't change the... Ah. Okay. Because it's this triggering at the end of the animation. It means that we go through the whole like animation here. We change states, right? But over here we never actually... Anyways, this not should be here. This should be over here. That should fix the triggering twice. Ah. There we go. Okay, we fixed that. Now let's see. We're missing a few animations, right? Let me check. The seagull dying animation twice is done. Missing wind down animation for seagull. Kraken is wind up, become dungeon item. Oh, move the slime away from the door. Missing still dying animation. Okay, let me see. We have the wandering, right? We have these doors. We have a wind up right here. For the Kraken. This is for the player. This is something else. Background missing on the top of the ship. That's going to be difficult to fix. Oh, you are then just by being here watching, and you can use them to trigger alerts. Yeah, or other stuff. For example, there is what is it? Oh wait, my script is really broken, holy shit. Wait, did that do something weird? Oh, interesting. That's really broken. I need to fix that. Wow. Hello, Jacob.
2/3 of the seals found, 9 souls related.
9 souls related. Huh. You know, I have this weird impulse of reading your name instead of as Jacob Rodriguez. I have the impulse to read it as Jack Obro Regress. Jack Obro. Jack Obro. I don't know why. BGM, tatting, missing player animation. The wandering animation is not too hard to do. Okay, let's do that real quick. That's fairly easy. Let's see. I believe this slime already has one, right? Yeah, wandering. WDG, okay. So I will just duplicate this. Oh, it won't let me. New group. Wandering. Oh, there is already a wandering folder. I see. Then I'm going to use to grab all this, duplicate, bring it over here. Wait, not the idle. Hold on, what am I doing? I want movement. Duplicate. Drag and drop. Then I just do the WDG, I believe it was. Yeah, WDG. Okay. That should give the knitting, let's say. Let's see. Alright, I forgot that doesn't have an animation. Ah, shit. I believe the... Do I have the bombs? I have the bombs. Okay. The closest octo was in the next floor. Oh, not here. Okay, the attack sometimes doesn't hit, which is a bit annoying. Oh, this is the octo. Hold on. Let me reset this. Okay, now it seems the animation is working just fine. Okay, let us stop there with that one. Now we have the wandering animation. Okay, so I can remove that. All the things we need to do. We are missing the animation for the closing for the placeholder. Missing sprite placeholder, devlog door open. Do we really missing? Are missing that one? Hold on. Oh, that's the sir, so that doesn't count. Oh, right. Yes, that dot is missing. For sure. Okay. So let's see. Closing that. We want doors. Dungeons. Doors. We do have the gauntlet door here, right? Yeah. Is this not set? Oh, it's set as a placeholder. Oh. Is inherited from Zero Door parents. Okay. Instead of doing that, how about I fix this one? Since you are 0, we'll set you as the ship. And in theory, that should like fix that. Yep, fixed. I need to fix the animation for the player falling. I noticed that's like kinda broken. Okay, so we fix the... This guy has stats. Okay. Yeah, we're missing like wind down for the enemy. Also, I noticed that they are like not playing well with the objects in the room.
Six, 7.
Don't start now. Okay, this is working just fine. Oh, these enemies really don't have like much animations, huh? I think the worst part is that they don't have like the wandering. Yeah. Let's do the wandering for the thingy. Okay. So let's see. We're looking for the crabs. Crab. Is my group. Now we'll just copy the movements as it is. WDG. WDG. That should fix that. Oh wow, you succeeded. Wow. Okay, that should fix the crabs bugging out. Oh. Wow. Ah, shit. I screwed up. I need to fix that knockback. That knockback is a bit nasty. Oh, what? Oh, did it save my... Wait. Yeah, that might be a bug. Yeah, that might be a bug. Okay, this guy is moving just fine. Alright, it doesn't have the animation set correctly. You can kill yourself while attacking that. Wow. Yeah, when you load the keys are not like restored. That's an issue.
You're a furry now.
Oh, come on. That doesn't classify as a furry. Don't exaggerate. Wow. Anyways, I think it's mostly working. So I fixed this. The animation for the one-way door. Wait. Let me check that. Right here. Yeah, that's missing indeed. Sprite ship, TP, one-way, closing, and in. Yeah, that's an issue. Oh. Huh? Oh, did you make inflation rise? You mean the cost of the alert? Yes, because it's really obnoxious. And people like to spam it. So I increased the price. Yep. Oh, that definitely doesn't look good. And that's why I raised the price.
Naya.
Naya. Naya. Okay. Since we know we need to do that animation, let me...
Element of surprise!
Open my thingy. Let's see. We need... the animation for the doors, right? Previously, we made this animations right here. They are very clean, in my opinion.
Can I be a mod Ema? Good one, I have experience.
I don't really need mods. I don't have that many people. Yeah. And I don't want to like give random people mod powers. Especially knowing how people have been like losing their channels to hacks when their mods get hacked. Yeah. So yeah, I don't wanna risk it, basically. And right now I have like full control over the chat. It's not like things like get past me. Yeah. Okay, so we have this for the ship, right? We're going to need something similar. Excuse me, this is for the forest. We need one similar for the ship. So let's see. I'm going to need to pull some interesting data. I need to get the screenshots. Assets, screenshots. Let's see. Which one would be useful? This right here would be useful. Okay. Oh, this one is even better. Okay, I will use this one. And I need to make a new file. Give me a moment. I had gone up to 50 people watching without really losing control of my chat. So unless it's like maybe 100, I don't think I will like have an issue. Let's see. What's the size of these cameras again? 48, 35 to 48, 35 to. Okay. And then I will put a reference layer. And that would be from this. Right. Wait, which one I wanted again? This one. Yeah, open. There we go. We have our little reference, right? Yeah, I have beaten the got home in Hollow Knight. Yes. I didn't beat the last one, but I went like really far, I would like to think. Yeah. Yeah, the last pattern I couldn't like handle. I couldn't reach the absolute radiance. Yeah. Okay, so we have this. This is the typical door we have in this place. So let's see. First, I wanna grid. So, and let's make a grid of 32 by 32 so I can actually see everything. And I will grab these colors, I suppose. So I want this color, right? Let's start by making a frame, I suppose. Actually, let me start with making everything dark. I think that's more useful. Yeah, like... Let's start with 2 space up. With 2 space here. Like around there. Right, now we have a hole in the wall. Then we need to make the wood pieces. So first, I suppose I will go with a little column. Right. Actually, I can just use this thing again. Something like this, and I will grab... maybe I will copy this edge right here. Right, that way I can not do anything because it didn't copy anything. This I will place like right here. Grab the bits to make it more clean. Maybe do this to make like the corner going inwards. Right, like that. We have a door, kind of. And then I can use this in here and just make a bit of a depth to this. That looks kinda okay, right? Should I make it a bit more big? That does look a bit nice, but I feel like something's missing. Let me grab this color here. Not quite good enough. Actually, how about I grab this and I put it here. And then I use this as an accent in the bottom. No, this one. like that. And I can grab these to make more like an actual door, right? I don't know, it doesn't convince me. Maybe I should lower this frame. Right? It's not dark enough. So how about I each little part? That looks better. But it still doesn't look quite right. That looks better. Okay. Your chat is surprisingly tame. Maybe it's because of YouTube? Maybe, yes. Another thing is that I know it might be like a little bit, how to call it, presumptuous of me to say, but I think I have like at least the same like easygoing vibe that Ina has, or something similar. So I think that's a big like counterweight. Yeah.
I would agree. I like how calm and chill your streams are.
Hello. You like how calm and chill my streams? Calm and chill my streams are? Nice, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. What are you doing? Are you trying to like give yourself crystals? That doesn't look quite right. There we go. That looks better. Yeah. Are you literally trying to like increase your own amount of crystals? Wow. Wow, wow. Okay, we have this door now. Doesn't look bad. Maybe I should make it a little bit more thin actually. I can maybe like make it look like there is another plank. That doesn't look bad. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. I believe there was a bug that you could do before that luckily no longer is happening because of the changes YouTube made to the way chat works. Yeah. Okay. So we have this, right? This is going to be like our base. So this is going to be base. Okay, so now we are going to need the closing door, new layer. Let's call this door layer. And I'm going to grab this color as the base, move it a bit like that. I will fill this in. Go a bit darker.
Asterisk.
Wow, really? Let me just find the center real quick. That's the center. Okay, now I just need some divisions to make the planks. That's a
3.
little bit too clean. 3. Maybe a bit more to the right. Like that. I can grab the gray over here to make like a handle. Right, and I need some coloring, so let's grab this, go a little bit darker to make like that's too dark.
What remained was not wreckage, but a two-mid splintered decks cloaked in salt and silence.
Indeed, that's indeed all remained. Something like that. And I can make it like this.
Welcome just underscore ones underscore and underscore zeros. Please enjoy the stream.
Hello. Just ones and zeros. Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Maybe I need to make it a slightly different color. Does that even look right? I don't think it even looks like wood. Maybe I need that color that is a bit more bright to start with. Not that bright. Does that look good?
Meow.
Meow. It does look like a door at a distance. It's just not quite satisfying me. Looks like a cupboard. Wow. Wow. I suppose that's good enough, right? Now, I need to do something very important here. So we're going to make an animation, okay? We start here with the closed door. Then I need to make this swing open, right? So I need to slowly push this open. Right? Like this.
At the heart of the asterisk, 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 asterisk,
stand.
asterisk, beneath a veil of illusion and rippling light, slumbers the asterisk, 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 asterisk. Known in hushed tones as asterisk, 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 asterisk.
Ah!
Asterisk, 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 asterisk. Asterisk, 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 hi?
Should I put a price on that command? I'm trying to think I should put a price on that command. Because holy shit. Ah.
Dot.
Dot. Now this looks like that. It looks like one of those like doors that opens like sideways. Right now. But what I'm going to do is simply alter this. Not like that. I'm going to grab this in half, push it up a little bit, move to the next one, grab the half, push it up. I have like an idea of how this I want this to look, right?
Automatic wooden sliding doors.
Automatic wooden sliding doors. But I don't know how to like represent it exactly. So I'm going to just experiment a little bit. What's my game about? It's a little like Zelda style game. You can actually see this is a screenshot that I'm using as a reference to make the door. But yeah, it's a little Zelda style top-down game. Yeah. This is harder than I thought it would be. Wow.
Put the inflation down or else.
What do you mean inflation down? Which inflation are you referring to?
Metal pipe inflation.
Metal pipe inflation?
fetish.
Inflation fetish. That's a completely different thing.
Is that a no?
Yes, it's a no. I'm the only one who has control over my alerts.
You asked for it.
I don't think you realize how much power I have over my stream. There is a reason why I don't need mods. Yeah.
She refuses to share the power.
Indeed, this is a dictatorship. There is a reason why I am technically a duchess. Nice attempt with the threads. Let's see, I'm getting there. Slowly the animation is coming together. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. For one person at a time, that's incorrect, actually. Yeah. It's just that I have like literally a button that is basically a kill switch, right? So I can literally like decide whether or not that specific alert triggers. What's up, cat? What's up, cat? What do you want? Hold on. Give me a moment. My cat wants to go outside. I'll be right back. 1 second. Be right back. Be right back. Okay. Let's see. So we go like that. This one needs to be fixed.
MRRP.
MRRP? Wow. That looks so nice. Okay, let me just clean it up. And that should look really nice.
Click or click 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 clack or clack click 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 and obligatory words to avoid
3.
shadow ban.
3. Wait.
My
So-
water sprinkler goes like this.
Wow. There we go. Let's see. Now it looks like this.
What was the gamble command again, Mew?
Gamble commands? You mean slots? Yeah. That was one. There is also the logbox. And I believe there is one more. Russian roulette? RR? Yeah. Okay, so this looks okay. Let's do the other one. So we start with this, going up a little bit. Then we push this a few times. Right? So it goes like that. Actually, let me hide this because it's now just on the way. So we have this, not this, one more right there, then two after, then one more, 1 2 1 2. Oh, there is 2 and then 1. So 2 and then 1, like that.
Mew,
All
what's
right.
your favorite number?
My favorite number is 3. And because of that number I don't use on anything, because it can be easy if people knows like my favorite number, they can guess like something like the passwords and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Bit of a preschool question, is it not?
Preschool question? Favorite number? I suppose it's like the questions you are like ask when you are introducing yourself to the class.
My
So, yeah.
favorite number is 67.
Well, My condolences. Nobody can be perfect. Don't worry about it. Are you trying to do the lockbox? Okay. Almost there. This is like more difficult than I thought it would be, but I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Okay, so it looks like that. Looks a bit weird right now, but I can adjust it. Yeah. So let's see. First we have the first adjustments here, that is just pushing this one a little bit up. Then we can do this. This one. Then we skip 3. And we skip 2. Then is another 2. And then I will just push this one up. Here again is skipping 1. Then 2. Right there. Another 2. And 1. And this is just like a cascading. So we just go like that. Then here we go 1, 2, 1. It's raining. 2, 1. 1, 1. Then we go 2. 2, 1. You like the rain effect? If you are using a V2 Studio, you can actually get it. It's one of the defaults. I just like rigged it up to my chat commands. This one's 2. Then 2. And I will push this one because it looks a bit weird. Then we have 3. 3.
The dude vessel 13 bites the dust. And it's getting timed out for 1 minute.
Oh. By the way, I have something I call the mine. That if you say specific words, you will get them out. Which words trigger it is a bit of a secret for you to like find out accidentally, like you just saw. Yeah, you need to be careful with certain words. Ah, you are so lucky. The command has a cooldown. Wow. 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 You got really lucky right there. Be careful, don't play with fire. You can trigger only accidentally. Yeah. It might say a minute, but that might be less than you know. Than you expect. Careful, careful. Don't test fate. Careful. Okay. Now I just need to clean this. Okay. Now it looks like that. Huh? Huh? What do you think? Hmm? It does look pretty nice, huh? That's just the opening. So, now I will copy all of this. I can copy all of them, right? Copy, paste. From here to here, copy, paste. Copy, paste. There we go. Okay, so I will grab this reverse frames. So now we have this, the opening and the closing. Huh? Right, and I can duplicate this frame. Let's make these 4 frames, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this set of frames is going to be the close. This could be the opening. Right? From here to here would be the closing. And then I just mark this one, this set of 4 as open. And then I can kill the frames I set as a buffer. And now we have this. I will just set this to repeat twice. This one once. This one once. And this one twice. So it looks like this. Alright, the open is a bit badly located. I can just place it. This is open. I just set this to 15. And we can kill this one right there. So it looks like that. Nice. That's a really nice animation. You also tend to lurk on certain VTuber channels when they're streaming? Yeah. I also do that. Okay, that looks okay-ish. But there is one thing I need to do. Because we have this, right? I'll you bother them when they are front of body. Let's see. First, I want to make the what would be best? The locked one? We do have these locks, right? I could use it. Right? So I can grab this here. New layer. Let's call this lock. Let's see. So I'm going to insert a new frame right there. Fix this to be not included in that. I can place the lock right here. How does that look? I suppose it looks okay, but it's not like the right color. So if I set this to this color, I will need to use this for that. And a darker one for the bottom one, and even darker for this one. Right, and this color right here needs to be pure black. I will just set it like that. And this I can use for that. No, I need it to be a bit darker. Like that. The face connect one? Yeah. The PNG YouTuber? I know at least of two jellies. The one from Face Connect and the one I did a collab with. Jellyfish. Yeah. She was meant to be on the collab I had last time, but she didn't feel well, so she didn't show up. I could just leave the log like that. How many frames does this use? Oh, it like it's part of the opening animation, huh? It has at least like 6 frames before it actually like opens. Huh. You also watch Shima? No, Mana? She streams right after your streams. Really? Wait, I don't know who that is. Wait. Who is that? Tell me. Who is that? What's her channel? Post it on Discord or something. I'm curious to see what other VTubers my watchers watch. She was part of Yuhei Satellite, the Toho music producing group. Oh, interesting. Is Discord on Discord channel? Okay. Let me see. Who is she? I'm very curious. Oh, she looks familiar actually. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Why is your username on the middle of the or her latest stream? Excuse you? Huh? This it? What is this? I was literally like skimming through her bot. Wow. You are just like flexing now. The community did a Valentine's slides. Oh, I see. Wow. The flex. Wow. I'm going to just copy the animation of the lock breaking. You know what's the worst part? I was not even like looking for it. I was just like clicking on the time bar and suddenly I see this set on filling like half the screen. Wow. Wow. Some people ask me to censor that slide because they were squeamish. I just put whatever beating human heart gif I could find, and that grossed them out. Something compels me to watch multiple VTuber streams. The stream of others who are watching another cycle goes until the endless tunnel. That's actually kind of fun. Yeah. I can actually trigger something like that. Hold on. Like this. Oh, wait. I need to open the stream over here. Okay, and then I just select the correct thing. There we go. Now we have an infinite tunnel. Oh, the screen turns a little bit more wide each time, huh? How many repetitions until you can no longer see the game? I still kinda can see it all the way in the background. Well, surprisingly thematically correct, yes. I can no longer see like the bottom part, like at all. But if I set on theater more, so it's a little bit bigger. Hold on, I will just go full screen. Wow, you can see it propagate inwards slowly. I should do this more often. That looks really weird. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop. Enough. Okay, so we have this that breaks like that. Okay, and this that goes like that. One of the references reverses the stuff back and again and gain independence. That could be extremely disconcerting, knowing my lore. That would be incredibly disconcerting, knowing my lore. Yeah. Okay. We are progressing smoothly. Slowly but smoothly. I wonder, can I push this like forwards? Like, can I grab those and push it like this? Oh wow, wait. Can I not like move this? Oh, I can! Oh wow, that's good to know. Oh. Wow, I didn't know I could do that. I just discovered that. That's going to be extremely useful. Yeah. Knowing that I can move like the contents of frames around is actually going to like really speed up my process. Why did no one tell me you could do that? Why did none of you tell me I could do that? Never use Game Studio? This is not Game Studio. This is the weirdly and what I consider like badly named as Sprite. That name just makes it sound like it's us. But it's technically not. Technically. Okay,
All that you are and all that you run from has walked this path before.
Indeed. Okay, so according to this, I can just select the contents of this thing, right? And just like move them like that. And then I can just make this start on the 15. And then it looks like that. Ah, nice. Does that mean I can do something like grabbing this, move them to the end, right? And then I grab the animation I made, go select all of this, copy them, make a bunch new frames because I need them, select them and just paste. I cannot paste it. Well, then again, I don't need to do that. I can just like grab the whole set. Then we can just nuke this. Like delete the frames. Then I can grab all of this. Grab all of this. Copy. Paste. This one is supposed to go up here. Grab these frames. Revert frames. Mark these as the closing tag. And then we have this. Nice! Yeah, it actually looks good. Yeah. Okay, so I can do this. Let's start with this. I have this for frames. So I can copy this and just put it like...
Sweet child of course. Returned to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea. Accepting all that there is, and can be.
What is that? Sounds interesting. What is that? What is that? Bloodborne. It did sound a bit like Bloodborne. Yeah. Okay, so we have the locked door, the open door, right? This is the regular door. This is going to be the lock one, so I can just copy this frame. And just place it there. Yeah. Now I just need to copy the base for this. Actually, what am I doing? I can just do this. I keep forgetting I have that feature available. Quite literally. Right, that way I don't have to worry about the background. Yeah. I want to copy the door, so copy this over here. Copy that over here. Copy this over here. I wonder if there is an easier way to do this. Then again, it's not that time consuming, I suppose. Milky Subway? I had never even heard of that one. Neither of them. That sounds explicit. Well, depending on what kind of brain you have, I suppose it does. It's a precision miniseries. It's free to watch on YouTube, dubbed and subbed by in many languages. Oh, interesting. You will link it on Discord? Yes, please. I kinda wanna know what it's about. Yeah. Okay. Now we have the opening door, the lock door, right? Just we need some like color adjustments. But that should not be that difficult. Especially if I actually use the tools as they were meant to be used. I can ignore those. Just link to Discord? Okay, I will check it out. Okay. Grab this. Okay, looking good. Very good. This one I can go the other way around. Okay. Okay. And lastly, this one. Here we go. So we have the normal door, the lock door. We also need the gauntlet door. You will probably put a cracking frame. I don't know what you mean with that. There is the puzzle door. Should I like use this? I suppose the gauntlet is the one I use the most. There is also the one-way door. So I'm missing at least 2 kinds of doors. Let's see. So I need to make a copy. Shit. Copy this, paste, place that right there. I need at least 2 more, so let me just do it real quick. Then I also need the door. On both sides. And then here we have the door normally up to that spot, so I can probably link this. Then I can copy this space over here to save myself some trouble. Why can't you use the same door and just the lock separately? I could do that, right? But I will need to complicate the door in the game, right? Because we have two differences when it comes to the game in particular. So I can do two things, right? Either I have each door have their lock part of the sprite, right? And then I just need one sprite per door. Or if I had each door separately, I would need to have one sprite for the door and another sprite for the lock. And then I need to combine them in code inside the game. So it's true that makes like the art more difficult, but it makes the code more clean. And I expect more bugs to come from the code than from the art. Yeah. Basically, I'm trying to not overcomplicate the code. That's what I am saying. Okay, let me copy paste this so I can not worry about this part of the doors. I need to copy this. I should have done all the doors at the same time. Now I have come to realize my mistake. It would have been way more simple to do it that way. Then again, it's not that much extra work. It's just a bit annoying. Right now we have the door opening animation. We don't have the closing yet. Let's do the closing. Let's just get them out of the way. Hello? Why are you not? Suddenly it doesn't let me select. Wow. What are you doing? Here we go. Okay. Now that we have this, now comes the animation. Let's start with the opening. So I will simply use these colors for this. I guess 2 should be good enough. And 3 vertical. Something like that. How does that look? It looks a bit weird, actually. It does look like a gel. Nice. That's what I was hoping for. But I don't like the way structure. Wait, did I? Oh my god. I suck. Holy shit. Well, I was going to move things around anyways. I did on the... Okay. One more time. So, we want 2 horizontals. I will put 1 vertical right here in the edge, right? On each side, and then I can put the one on the center. Then I can go ahead and do this. Okay, and I will do the shadows on top real quick, and then I can grab this to make the shadows thicker, just to make the correct balance there. Maybe I will like make a little bit more shadow on the sides. Like that. Maybe move them a little bit to the right. Like that. Then I want to make this a bit more spiky. Right. And let's see. To make it more... doesn't look like a spike. I'm missing some darkness. Right there. Just to make like the depth a little bit more clean. That looks okay, right? I suppose it looks okay. Let me go back over here, paste that. So now we go place that. Okay. Okay. So it looks like that. Right? It doesn't look quite right yet, but I can fix that. I just need to move the extra stuff. Ah. So now it looks like this. It looks quite nice. I like it. Right, there is just one detail. Here, it should look like this. Yeah, okay. And then from here, we start right there. And we go the other direction. So I will copy this. Oh. Why are you not letting me select that? What the fuck? What are you doing? Well, whatever. So we are right there. Okay. 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 I cannot see if these are having portcullises for normal doors. Well, you know there are places to keep like people that are like causing trouble in ships, like a little like in ship jail. Especially when they are big ships, I believe. That's fairly normal. Usually polycutes are castle gates. Well, it's not like I did much research about this. I quite literally came with it on the spot, so let's call it a castle chip or something.
Welcome VVTEF Babbitt 6479. Please enjoy the stream.
Hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome.
The brig of a ship
Welcome.
is where captors are kept.
Almost there. Wait. I just noticed something. Oh. Did I copy the entire, like, frame? Is that what's happening? I was wondering why it was, like, not letting me control the position. I think I just copied the entire frame, not just the cell. Lovely. Ah, does that mean I... Yes. Okay, let me go back. Back to the start. Yep. Back. All the way back, please. I fucked up. In a major way. Okay, from here. I want to copy this. Not the entire thing. Just this. Okay? I'm going to go backwards. Okay, I got it. Now let's remove the excess. So we start right there. Oh, don't do that. Oh, no. There we go. So now this looks like that. What do you guys think? How does that look? Okay. Now, for something a little bit more challenging, I'm going to copy the goblin door right here. So, let's start right there. And I will just place it over here for the close ones. Right there. Actually, no. Okay, that's good enough, I suppose. Right, we have this, and that fills that in. Then we start from here, right there. And now let's slowly copy this. Just so we maintain like consistency. Okay, I think that's it. Nice. Hold on, one of my cats wants to leave the room again. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. 1 second, 1 second. Okay. Let's see, now that I have this, I can do the same but copy them in reverse. Right, that is there. Then we grab this for that one. Can I like select this to reverse? No, okay. Oh, it seems we're good. There we go. There we go, there we go. What do you guys think? Looks good. Now you have to have the sound effects. That's something I really am dreading, not gonna lie. Am I missing a door? Let me think. Yes, I'm missing a door. I'm actually indeed missing a door. I'm missing the one that is destroyed with the bomb. I'm missing that one. Yeah. Now that I think about it, maybe adding like sound effects is going to be kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Anyways, let me add the one for the blowing up stuff. Okay, so this, because it has to be like destroyed by default. I think I'm going to just like do something like this, just to like give the impression that you like destroy the wall actually. Do you have doors where behind them are stairs? Yes. That's indeed true. There is doors where there are stairs. That doesn't look so bad. Like this. It actually looks like you destroy the wall. That looks kinda okay. Right? I will just need to put that on the actual like opening like section of this. And I guess the door here would be like just having the cracks, right? So I would need to like copy the things that are below. Hold on. Actually, let me just do this to make my life a little bit easier. I'm going to just do the outline first. I don't have to worry about anything that heavy, right? Then I will just grab this. Let me actually just seal this, so I can like do that. Wow. There we go. Right. Then I can just remove these ones because I don't need it. Right, and let me hide that. I'm going to grab this color and just go ahead and this just to speed the process. I missed this right here. Ah. Like that. And we have these dots. Right. There are not that many out there. Then we have the nails. Right? That makes the wall look more even, right? And then I just crack it to make it look like destructible. So I will just grab this. I just need to make it look like it would be very easy to like destroy. How does that look? Yes, this is supposed to be a ship. Indeed. That's correct. What do you guys think? Does that look destructible? Like you can use a bomb on it? Supermassive multi-story ship? It kinda is, not gonna lie. Yeah. Maybe if I put some more black, like in bits. I suppose that looks destructible enough, right? You blow it up and pop. Right? That looks like a nice destruction right there. Well, it kinda doesn't match, huh? The background. Hold on. I kinda want to like grab some pieces here and just like add them here to the base. But not like that. Like hide the door. Can I select specifically? Yeah, this. I want. Wow. All this copied from here to the base.
All that you are and all that you run from has walked this path before.
Wow, this is really been annoying, huh? Really? Why are you being so difficult? Come on. Okay, that's okay. Okay, one more time. Copy this on the doors area. Cross that, go back down. Paste that. Okay, nice. One more time. Almost done. Almost done. So I do the lasso one more time. Okay, so now that looks not quite there yet. Cascanos in his story. Yeah, it does. I will show you. Just let me finish that door and I will show you the ship. I just want to make sure this is correct. Okay. Then we go over here. Like that. Okay. So now the door looks like that. Then you blow it up. And now it doesn't look like out of place. Okay. So about our ship. Right? Let me show you. Okay. So we're inside the ship right here, right? Just to put it into perspective. If I go this way. So, hold on, let me get to the top. Just so you can like see how nonsensically massive I made this. Right? Here is the top, this is the muzzle, right? And you can see there is 2 screens to the left. A space, right? And in here there is another one, an extra room. So it's 1, 2, 3 screens, right? Then another one, where the boss is on the next one, and then there is another room, right? That's on like length, okay? Now, on a height, we have the deck, then we go down one, right? And then we can go down another one, right? And then we can go down another one. This is ground level, and this is the outside. Ah, wait. This door doesn't work. Oops. Hold on. Yeah. Ah, wait, what happened there? New game. Blah. Wait, what? Fuck, I think my save files are like broken. Damn it. Let me just kill this. Okay. Damn it. My save files are broken. Ah! And I thought I had solved that already. Damn it. Hold on. Can I just jump into a new game? Crash. Nope. Nope, the save files are broken. Damn it. Well, I can do this. Hold on. Where is it? Right here. Here is the outside of the ship. Right here. This is a screenshot. Yes, I just found a new bug to fix. This is the outside. Yeah. Why would you need that many cannons? I have no idea. Maybe to kill krakens? But yeah, that's the outside of the ship. Ah, I cannot believe. Hold on, let me debug that real quick. Not the back, the Kraken overall is so small. Technically, he's very small, yes. Let's see, last room, not set for breathing. Line last room, game save that last room. Okay. So it's breaking here. Right there. Because this is not set. How did I check if the variable existed before? Hold on. Like this. Where is it? This. I will save if you have the variable last room. If it doesn't exist, we will go to the default. Else we can do the rest. Yeah, that's a nice patch. Let's check it out. Medieval AT&T turret. Wow. There we go. Now we're working. I need to fix the pause option. There is still quite a bit of bugs. Yeah. Here is the ship. You can see how massive it is. What do you think? Is a little bit too big? A little bit too small? Should I make it bigger? What do you think? What do you think? Continent sized? What was that game? The one where you could use planets as like missiles? What was that game? It was an RTS. You could actually like weaponize planets. What was the name of that game? Yeah, you cannot go out. Hold on. Let me look it up. I think I should be able to find it. Where was it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Hold on. Let me show this. Here it is. You literally install like a rocket booster, a rocket like engine on a planet, and use it like as a missile. Do they not use it? Come on. Did they really not use it? They didn't use it. Damn it. Well, but it's this game. It called Planetary Annihilation or Total Annihilation. I don't know the actual name, but it was something like this. Yes. Is this the correct one? Hold on, let me see. Where is it? Do they never use it? Come on. I remember seeing that one. What is it? Ah, there you go. Here. I found it. Hold on. This. This in the trailer for the game. Right, this is an actual RTS. Right? And you can actually use planets as like nukes. It's really, really fucking stupid, and I love it. You can build your own Death Star. Yeah. It's planetary annihilation. Yes. There you go. If you're interested in that game. There you go. Okay, I kinda low-key fixed the issue with the map, but what were we doing again? I kinda forgot. Alright, we finished this thing, right? It doesn't have an animation yet. But aside from that, it looks kinda nice. Also, I need to fix this. It doesn't really need one, yeah. Hmm. They kinda look really nice, huh? I think maybe I'm missing one? The one for the puzzles, but I don't know if I will keep that one. Hmm. I suppose I can just make it a gauntlet one. Yeah. Yes. Well. I think it's pretty good. Okay, now we need to transfer this. Let me just complete this so they are not missing a piece. I can just keep that one like that. Right now we have the doors working pretty nicely. Okay, now to export this, let me save this. Let's call this ship doors. And I'm going to go to I think I will save here. Okay. And I need to export this as a sprite sheet. Let's call this... Hold on. Feedback rows constraints none. Sprites, visible layers, are frames. Let's start with the close one, right? We don't need to like do that. Spike grid. Border stream sprite. How did I do it there last time to export it correctly? Oh, there we go. That's better, but not quite perfect. My rows constraints fixed width 32. No. Six columns. How did I fix this last time? I don't remember. I don't remember how I fixed this. I really need to like settings like oh, there we go. It's this, right? That limits the size of the thingy. Visible layers, sprites, all frames. Just the close ones. Okay, I have no idea how to do this. Hold on. Okay, so let's do this one thing at a time, right? So first, I need to cut this into just this, right? Trim? Oh, wow, that actually worked. Wait. There is like 1 pixel size on each side, right? And if I select trim, it like moves it like a little bit too much. Hold on, how about if I just make sure the thing cannot like trim it like that. Right? And to make this work like that. Okay, hold on. Trim. It kinda works, it kinda doesn't. How did I do that? The crop is disabled for some reason. Right size, duplicate, color mode, properties. That would be 192. Negative. And also here 192. No, that needs to increase. So 56. Like that. Right. Nice trick right there. And then this I can export. Right. And I can set to the close one. And I just say this is going to be a ship underscore door underscore plus, and that is going to be going to, hold on, yeah, that's one. Then we export again sprite sheet. Instead of being the closed one, we do the opening one. Open, export. One more time. The open. Open. Export. Then again. Closing. Export. Then I click Ctrl Z to undo that, and I can do that again. This time I will set it to 32 by 32. Okay. File, export, spreadsheet. Hello Spy, bienvenido Spy. Bienvenido. So, close. This is going to be door. Key lock. Close. Export. File. Export spreadsheet. Opening. Output. Opening.
Felicidade Porlas for 150 subs. DDDDDD.
Gracias. Opening is done. Now we go for open. Export. File, export spreadsheet.
:EE.
:EE. Sprite, open, closing. Export. Then I just do Ctrl Z. And we go again.
E.
E. Oh, can I move this? Oh, I can actually move it directly. That makes things way more easier. File, export, spreadsheet. Oh, wait, one way. Sprite closed. Closed. Export. File. Spreadsheet. Opening. Opening. Export. File. Export spreadsheet. Open. Open. Export. Closing. Uploads. Closing. Okay. That was the last one, so I can cancel that. Sprite canvas size 32 by 32. And we go grab this one. Okay. File, export spreadsheet. Closed. Ship door. Lock. Closed. File, export spreadsheet. Wait. Just to check, just to make sure that things are being created and I'm not just like spamming things without like actually having done anything. Because now I'm like doubting myself. I didn't create a damn thing. Lovely. That's just lovely. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Indeed. Wow. Because
Amazing.
Amazing. Because I probably didn't put the PNG thing at the end, did I? Is that because... Is that why? Let me check. Yep, that was the issue. Ain't that lovely? Let me finish this one. Opening. Open. Closing. Let me check they were created. Indeed, those were created. Wow. 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 will export the rest later. Let's stop here. It's already getting late. Yeah. At the very least, I finish movie zombie. At the very least, I finished the animations. Yeah. Indeed. Okay, let us stop here for today. Yeah. I just stop here for today. We can continue this another day.
Reuse the locks sprites separately. The brig of a ship is where captors are kept. Welcome Rabbit 6479. Please enjoy the stream. Is this
Yay.
supposed to be on a ship of some kind?
Indeed.
Colon E. Wow. Wowie zowie.
Wow. Indeed. Well, I will finish exporting those off stream and we will check them out next time. Yes. Good night. Bye-bye. Adios. Buenas noches. Thank you so much for coming to the
Wowie
stream.
Zoe.
Wowie Zoe. Yeah. And I will see you guys next time.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Good night. Hasta mañana. Gracias por venir. Buenas noches. Good night. Bye-bye. Good night. And bye-bye. Bye.
F. What kind of ship is this, having portcullises for normal doors? You usually see portcullises at castle gates. The brig of a ship is where captors are kept. Lemao. Welcome Rabbit 6479. Please enjoy the stream. Hello at Rabbit 6479. Looks great. DZVW used lobotomy. Looks good. Now you have to add sound effects. Skull emoji. It would be satisfying, yes. Wait. Do you have doors where behind them are stairs? Is this supposed to be on a ship of some kind? A supermassive multi-story ship. That would be a galleon. Bigger than a galleon, if you can see the size of that ship. Possibly Noah's Ark. Has cannons on each story. All that you are, and all that you run from, has walked this path before. A frigate perhaps? The only ship names I know are Sea of Thieves related. For all I know it could be. It's a pretty long narrow ship. F. Lemao. I guess you found another bug to fix. 2 years to the release date. Why would you need that many cannons? But the Kraken in a barrel is so small. Designed for war, you must hit the lowest parts to make it sink. Medieval AT&T turret. It always touches water after all. Make it continent-sized. Dunno. That would be worthy to kill the Sea Eater. Hint it really. Hunt. Reminds me of Warcraft 3 mapmaking. You can change the projectile model to any in-game model, include the building blaster. Lemao. Doesn't need one. Just hide it behind an explosion sprite. I have no idea. It's over, time to start the game back from scratch. Yay, more problems. I don't want peace, I want problem always. Left, you bought one howl for 100 crystal shards. The item you specified does not exist. Ola, Spy.Rabbit played howl. DZVW has given it Spy.Rabbit 250 crystals. Has 21,303 crystal shards. .e._.xd. Has 1782 crystal shards. A Conrazones toy pobre xd. Wow, wowie zowie. Potatoes. Hasta mañana. DDDT. Good night everyone. Bye, DDDT.